Ask Lou is brought to you by Ace Hardware, delivering helpful hardware service since 1924. Ace, the helpful place.
Here's a web question from David. Hi, Lou. I have to replace washers in my sink faucets because they leak. I tried to close the valves under the sink, but they're stuck. How do I loosen those stuck valves? So, David, this is a stop, probably similar to what you have underneath your sink. And the fact is, whoever turns these things off. Now, for the rest of us watching, it's not a bad idea to say twice a year, go and turn these things off and turn them back on to articulate them, to keep them free so that when you need to turn them off, it's easy to do. But for you, David, I want you to grab a hairdryer and get this nice and warm. Spend, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes to get it nice and warm, and then grab a rag, because remember, it's metal and it's gonna be hot, and then get some force on there and crank on it. It's gonna crack, meaning that's a good thing. It's gonna kind of give you a little pop, and then you can tighten it. But as a safety measure, know where the main valve is, because if you're super strong, like the Incredible Hulk, you might snap this thing off and all of a sudden have a face full of water, and you're gonna wanna be able to turn that main valve off, because then you're gonna have to replace the stop.
Hi Lou, I'm Matthew Metzger from Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're considering building a house with a metal roof and was wondering about the costs and benefits of that.
Well, Matthew, I absolutely love metal roofs. I think architecturally, it's one of the most beautiful things you could put on top of a house, but it does change the look. Now, many of these manufacturers that make metal roofs have programs on their websites where you can take a digital photograph of your home, upload it, and then you can try out some of their metal roofs on top of your actual house. Now, as for cost, it's considerably more expensive than a standard roof. Standard roofs cost about $350 a square. That's a 10-foot by 10-foot area. Metal roofs start at around $750 a square and can go all the way up to $1,500, even further than that. But it looks fantastic.
Hi Lou, my name's Jennifer and I'm from Denver, and I have a question about indoor air quality. What do you do when you have great windows, great doors, and great insulation, but you want to get natural air flowing into your house? I don't know, I'm asking you.
Hey, my sister lives outside of Denver. That's a beautiful part of the country. All right, so I assume you don't just want to open up the windows to get the fresh air in. You want fresh air all the time. I got a trick for you. Talk to your HVAC contractor about taking a 6-inch piece of pipe, cutting a hole in the side of your home, and then piping that into your cold air return. And they'll put a vent cover on the outside. That way, when the furnace is running, you're introducing that fresh air to circulate through your home. You'll be amazed at how much better the indoor air quality will be inside your home.